I'm very happy to know you. I'm very happy to know you.
Fico muito feliz em te conhecer.
I'm very happy to know you. The news surprised us much. The news surprised us much.
A notícia nos surpreendeu muito.
The news surprised us much. This machine works by electricity. This machine works by electricity.
Esta máquina funciona por eletricidade.
This machine works by electricity. We agree on this point. We agree on this point.
Estamos de acordo quanto a este ponto.
We agree on this point. Mary was scornful of Tom. Mary was scornful of Tom.
Maria desdenhou de Tom.
Mary was scornful of Tom. Where do the airport buses leave from? Where do the airport buses leave from?
De onde partem os ônibus do aeroporto?
Where do the airport buses leave from? Tom talks like an old man. Tom talks like an old man.
Tom fala como velho.
Tom talks like an old man. This data supports the hypothesis. This data supports the hypothesis.
Esses dados dão suporte à hipótese.
This data supports the hypothesis. Could I see you a minute, please? Could I see you a minute, please?
Eu poderia vê-lo minuto, por favor?
Could I see you a minute, please? You've got it all wrong. You've got it all wrong.
Você entendeu tudo errado.
You've got it all wrong. We asked for the payment of his debt. We asked for the payment of his debt.
Pedimos o pagamento da dívida dele.
We asked for the payment of his debt. It's a fact you can't deny. It's a fact you can't deny.
É fato que não dá para negar.
It's a fact you can't deny. Fill out this application form. Fill out this application form.
Preencha este formulário de inscrição.
Fill out this application form. Go ahead with this work. Go ahead with this work.
Prossiga com este trabalho.
Go ahead with this work. The forest is teeming with monkeys. The forest is teeming with monkeys.
A floresta está repleta de macacos.
The forest is teeming with monkeys. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today?
Como está o clima hoje?
What's the weather like today? When writing English, she rarely makes a mistake. When writing English, she rarely makes a mistake.
Ao escrever em inglês, ela raramente comete um erro.
When writing English, she rarely makes a mistake. This book is very entertaining. This book is very entertaining.
Este livro é muito divertido.
This book is very entertaining. How wonderful to meet you again. How wonderful to meet you again.
Maravilhoso reencontrá-lo.
How wonderful to meet you again. Did you have fun today? Did you have fun today?
Você se divertiu hoje?
Did you have fun today? Reading kills time on a train trip. Reading kills time on a train trip.
A leitura é passatempo em uma viagem de trem.
Reading kills time on a train trip. Enrique is engrossed in solving mathematical problems. Enrique is engrossed in solving mathematical problems.
Está envolvido na resolução de problemas matemáticos.
Enrique is engrossed in solving mathematical problems. Is English spoken in Canada? Is English spoken in Canada?
O inglês é falado no Canadá?
Is English spoken in Canada? You may as well begin at once. You may as well begin at once.
Você pode muito bem começar de uma vez.
You may as well begin at once. Let's get off the subject. Let's get off the subject.
Vamos mudar de assunto.
Let's get off the subject. There appears to have been a mistake. There appears to have been a mistake.
Parece ter havido erro.
There appears to have been a mistake. I'll make you 2 fried egg. I'll make you 2 fried egg.
Vou fazer 2 ovos fritos para você.
I'll make you 2 fried egg. This boy has no job. This boy has no job.
Este menino não tem emprego.
This boy has no job. Whatever you say, he won't change his mind. Whatever you say, he won't change his mind.
O que quer que você diga, ele não mudará de ideia.
Whatever you say, he won't change his mind. I appreciate your coming all the way. I appreciate your coming all the way.
Agradeço a sua ida até o fim.
I appreciate your coming all the way. Pass me the wine, please. Pass me the wine, please.
Passe-me o vinho, por favor.
Pass me the wine, please. Steak and caviar are my favorite dishes. Steak and caviar are my favorite dishes.
Bife e caviar são meus pratos favoritos.
Steak and caviar are my favorite dishes. How did you like the song? How did you like the song?
Como que você gostou da música?
How did you like the song? There's no use crying over spilt milk. There's no use crying over spilt milk.
Não adianta chorar por causa do leite derramado.
There's no use crying over spilt milk. Enter the room at once. Enter the room at once.
Entre na sala de uma vez.
Enter the room at once. What's become of your dog? What's become of your dog?
O que aconteceu com o seu cão?
What's become of your dog? Here, let me show you. Here, let me show you.
Aqui, deixe-me te mostrar.
Here, let me show you. I'd like to have cake for dessert. I'd like to have cake for dessert.
Eu gostaria de ter bolo para a sobremesa.
I'd like to have cake for dessert. It's still too early to get up. It's still too early to get up.
Ainda é cedo para se levantar.
It's still too early to get up. Please stay seated until we reach the terminal. Please stay seated until we reach the terminal.
Por favor, mantenha-se sentado até chegarmos ao terminal.
Please stay seated until we reach the terminal. Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Qual você prefere, maçãs ou bananas?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? That country is rich in mineral resources. That country is rich in mineral resources.
Esse país é rico em recursos minerais.
That country is rich in mineral resources. When did the accident take place? When did the accident take place?
Quando ocorreu o acidente?
When did the accident take place? The reporter criticized the politician. The reporter criticized the politician.
O repórter criticou o político.
The reporter criticized the politician. I'm thinking of going to Paris. I'm thinking of going to Paris.
Estou pensando em ir para Paris.
I'm thinking of going to Paris. Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret?
Você pode guardar segredo?
Can you keep a secret? Why are you so sure? Why are you so sure?
Por que você tem tanta certeza?
Why are you so sure? The man wanted to have a drink. The man wanted to have a drink.
O homem queria tomar uma bebida.
The man wanted to have a drink. Let's begin with that question. Let's begin with that question.
Comecemos por essa pergunta.
Let's begin with that question. I should say he won't come. I should say he won't come.
Devo dizer que ele não virá.
I should say he won't come. You didn't need to hurry. You didn't need to hurry.
Você não precisava se apressar.
You didn't need to hurry. He is on his way. He is on his way.
Ele está a caminho.
He is on his way. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Vou cuidar disso.
I'll take care of it. Stay here and wait for him, please. Stay here and wait for him, please.
Fique aqui e espere por ele, por favor.
Stay here and wait for him, please. She wants to study mathematics. She wants to study mathematics.
Ela quer estudar matemática.
She wants to study mathematics. The cabin was built of logs. The cabin was built of logs.
A cabana foi construída de troncos.
The cabin was built of logs. Foreign students demanded help from us. Foreign students demanded help from us.
Estudantes estrangeiros nos pediram ajuda.
Foreign students demanded help from us. I have a good idea. I have a good idea.
Tenho uma boa ideia.
I have a good idea. I really learned a lot. I really learned a lot.
Eu realmente aprendi muito.
I really learned a lot. Your daughter is so cute. Your daughter is so cute.
Sua filha é tão fofa.
Your daughter is so cute. Keep in touch with me. Keep in touch with me.
Mantenha-se em contato comigo.
Keep in touch with me. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience.
Obrigado por sua paciência.
Thank you for your patience. This computer often goes out of order. This computer often goes out of order.
Este computador muitas vezes fica fora de ordem.
This computer often goes out of order. A glass of orange juice refreshed me. A glass of orange juice refreshed me.
Copo de suco de laranja me refrescava.
A glass of orange juice refreshed me. It wasn't long before he came again. It wasn't long before he came again.
Não demorou muito para que ele voltasse.
It wasn't long before he came again. The accident is reported in today's paper. The accident is reported in today's paper.
Acidente é relatado no jornal de hoje.
The accident is reported in today's paper. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it.
Deixe-me descansar sobre isso.
Let me sleep on it. He told me to wash my face. He told me to wash my face.
Ele me disse para lavar o rosto.
He told me to wash my face. I felt something crawling on my back. I felt something crawling on my back.
Senti algo rastejando nas minhas costas.
I felt something crawling on my back. Type this letter for me. Type this letter for me.
Digite esta carta para mim.
Type this letter for me. At last, she solved the problem. At last, she solved the problem.
Enfim, ela resolveu o problema.
At last, she solved the problem. We banqueted on lobster last night. We banqueted on lobster last night.
Nós banqueteamos a lagosta naquela noite.
We banqueted on lobster last night. Do you ever smoke at meal times? Do you ever smoke at meal times?
Você fuma na hora das refeições?
Do you ever smoke at meal times? How did you get to know Mary? How did you get to know Mary?
Como conheceu Maria?
How did you get to know Mary? I hope to see you again. I hope to see you again.
Espero vê-lo novamente.
I hope to see you again. This is smaller than that. This is smaller than that.
Isso é menor do que aquilo.
This is smaller than that. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Não faz o menor sentido.
It doesn't make any sense. I wonder who that girl is. I wonder who that girl is.
Eu me pergunto quem é essa menina.
I wonder who that girl is. The man entered the next room. The man entered the next room.
O homem entrou no quarto ao lado.
The man entered the next room. Dad and Mom went to the market. Dad and Mom went to the market.
Papai e mamãe foram ao mercado.
Dad and Mom went to the market. Please keep this money for me. Please keep this money for me.
Por favor, guarde este dinheiro para mim.
Please keep this money for me. The ice is very thick. The ice is very thick.
O gelo é muito espesso.
The ice is very thick. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you came.
Estou tão feliz que você veio.
I'm so glad you came. A welcome party took place in the restaurant. A welcome party took place in the restaurant.
Uma festa de boas-vindas.
A welcome party took place in the restaurant. How high can you jump? How high can you jump?
Quão alto você pode pular?
How high can you jump? I am beginning to understand. I am beginning to understand.
Estou começando a entender.
I am beginning to understand. Have a go at it. Have a go at it. Have a go at it. When will the law go into force? When will the law go into force?
Quando a lei entrará em vigor?
When will the law go into force? I'm 100% certain. I'm 100% certain.
Tenho 100% de certeza.
I'm 100% certain. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Estou muito orgulhoso de você.
I'm very proud of you. Father ran to the bus stop. Father ran to the bus stop.
O pai correu para o ponto de ônibus.
Father ran to the bus stop. Wherever you may go, you'll be welcomed. Wherever you may go, you'll be welcomed.
Onde quer que você vá, você será bem-vindo.
Wherever you may go, you'll be welcomed. The cold north wind was roaring outside. The cold north wind was roaring outside.
O vento frio do norte rugia lá fora.
The cold north wind was roaring outside. Mount Everest is 29,002 feet above sea level. Mount Everest is 29,002 feet above sea level.
O Monte Everest está a 29.002 pés acima do nível do mar.
Mount Everest is 29,002 feet above sea level. Let's get out of the car now. Let's get out of the car now.
Vamos sair do carro agora.
Let's get out of the car now. This is what we want to know. This is what we want to know.
É isso que queremos saber.
This is what we want to know. Gravity binds the planets to the sun. Gravity binds the planets to the sun.
A gravidade liga os planetas.
Gravity binds the planets to the sun. We may as well go at once. We may as well go at once.
Podemos muito bem ir de uma vez.
We may as well go at once. We do not have snow here. We do not have snow here.
Não temos neve aqui.
We do not have snow here. That is the same color as mine. That is the same color as mine.
Essa é a mesma cor que a minha.
That is the same color as mine. Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen?
Você tem uma caneta?
Do you have a pen? There is no man but loves his home. There is no man but loves his home.
Não há homem que não ama sua casa.
There is no man but loves his home. The player made a splendid comeback. The player made a splendid comeback.
O jogador fez retorno esplêndido.
The player made a splendid comeback. The city has rapidly expanded recently. The city has rapidly expanded recently.
A cidade se expandiu rapidamente recentemente.
The city has rapidly expanded recently. The dog was sleeping on the mat. The dog was sleeping on the mat.
O cachorro estava dormindo no tapete.
The dog was sleeping on the mat. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me.
Obrigada por me convidarem.
Thank you for inviting me. This essay shows a great improvement. This essay shows a great improvement.
Este ensaio mostra uma grande melhoria.
This essay shows a great improvement. When did they go home? When did they go home?
Quando eles foram para casa?
When did they go home? It was nothing less than a miracle. It was nothing less than a miracle.
Foi nada menos que milagre.
It was nothing less than a miracle. This egg has a bad smell. This egg has a bad smell.
Este ovo tem mau cheiro.
This egg has a bad smell. You cannot lift that piano alone. You cannot lift that piano alone.
Você não pode levantar o piano sozinho.
You cannot lift that piano alone. Students are longing for the vacation. Students are longing for the vacation.
Os estudantes estão com saudades das férias.
Students are longing for the vacation. I have to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep.
Tenho que ir dormir.
I have to go to sleep. My uncle lives near the school. My uncle lives near the school.
Meu tio mora perto da escola.
My uncle lives near the school. The lid of this box won't lift. The lid of this box won't lift.
A tampa desta caixa não levanta.
The lid of this box won't lift. It's time you went to the barber's. It's time you went to the barber's.
Está na hora de você ir ao barbeiro.
It's time you went to the barber's. Maybe we can get together sometime. Maybe we can get together sometime.
Talvez possamos chegar mais longe em algum momento.
Maybe we can get together sometime. Whoever saw the movie was shocked. Whoever saw the movie was shocked.
Quem viu o filme ficou chocado.
Whoever saw the movie was shocked. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
Não estou com vontade.
I'm not in the mood. You've got a great personality. You've got a great personality.
Você tem uma grande personalidade.
You've got a great personality. The plan has broken down. The plan has broken down.
O plano fracassou.
The plan has broken down. It's time to go. It's time to go.
É hora de ir.
It's time to go. This is how the incident happened. This is how the incident happened.
Isso é como o incidente aconteceu.
This is how the incident happened. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Vamos sair daqui.
Let's get out of here. There are few houses around here. There are few houses around here.
Há poucas casas por aqui.
There are few houses around here. I can't put it off any longer. I can't put it off any longer.
Não posso adiar muito.
I can't put it off any longer. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you.
É muito gentil de sua parte.
It's very kind of you. This hat is too tight for me. This hat is too tight for me.
Este chapéu é muito apertado para mim.
This hat is too tight for me. Many soldiers were wounded in the battle. Many soldiers were wounded in the battle.
Muitos soldados foram feridos na batalha.
Many soldiers were wounded in the battle. The same to you. The same to you.
O mesmo para você.
The same to you. The buses left one after another. The buses left one after another.
O ônibus saía pós o outro.
The buses left one after another. Here's a joke for you. Here's a joke for you.
Aqui está uma piada para você.
Here's a joke for you. Where do you think I met her? Where do you think I met her?
Onde você acha que eu a conheci?
Where do you think I met her? I'm planning to stay at the hotel. I'm planning to stay at the hotel.
Estou planejando ficar no hotel.
I'm planning to stay at the hotel. I have lots of friends. I have lots of friends.
Tenho muitos amigos.
I have lots of friends. Could you please drive me home? Could you please drive me home?
Você poderia, por favor, me levar para casa?
Could you please drive me home? We must take his youth into account. We must take his youth into account.
Temos de ter em conta a sua juventude.
We must take his youth into account. This can be a real diamond. This can be a real diamond.
Este pode ser um verdadeiro diamante.
This can be a real diamond. What languages do they speak in Canada? What languages do they speak in Canada?
Que línguas falam no Canadá?
What languages do they speak in Canada? The fact was brought to light. The fact was brought to light.
O fato foi trazido à tona.
The fact was brought to light. You don't have to hurry. You don't have to hurry.
Você não precisa se apressar.
You don't have to hurry. I don't mind if you smoke. I don't mind if you smoke.
Eu não me importo se você fuma.
I don't mind if you smoke. I have lost my pencil. I have lost my pencil.
Perdi o lápis.
I have lost my pencil. These goods are free of tax. These goods are free of tax.
Essas mercadorias são isentas de impostos.
These goods are free of tax. Tom called to her across the street. Tom called to her across the street.
Tom chamou-a do outro lado da rua.
Tom called to her across the street. Kelly's latest book appeared last week. Kelly's latest book appeared last week.
O último livro de Kelly foi lançado na semana passada.
Kelly's latest book appeared last week. How have you been recently? How have you been recently?
Como tem estado recentemente?
How have you been recently? The architect designed that building. The architect designed that building.
O arquiteto projetou aquele edifício.
The architect designed that building. I would like to see Mr. Smith. I would like to see Mr. Smith.
Gostaria de ver o Sr. Smith.
I would like to see Mr. Smith. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day.
Estou tendo bom dia.
I'm having a good day. It's the same to me. It's the same to me.
É o mesmo para mim.
It's the same to me. Could you help me out? Could you help me out?
Você poderia me ajudar?
Could you help me out? You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Você está indo pelo caminho errado.
You're going the wrong way. We're so proud of you. We're so proud of you.
Estamos muito orgulhosos de você.
We're so proud of you. I work for a travel agency. I work for a travel agency.
Trabalho para uma agência de viagens.
I work for a travel agency. Did you do your homework by yourself? Did you do your homework by yourself?
Você fez a lição de casa sozinho?
Did you do your homework by yourself? Some boys came into the classroom. Some boys came into the classroom.
Alguns meninos entraram na sala de aula.
Some boys came into the classroom. Smoking has affected his lungs. Smoking has affected his lungs.
O tabagismo afetou seus pulmões.
Smoking has affected his lungs. No matter what happens, I am prepared. No matter what happens, I am prepared.
Não importa o que aconteça, estou preparado.
No matter what happens, I am prepared. The meeting took place yesterday. The meeting took place yesterday.
A reunião aconteceu ontem.
The meeting took place yesterday. There was nothing in the box. There was nothing in the box.
Não havia nada na caixa.
There was nothing in the box. I think I'm just tired. I think I'm just tired.
Acho que estou apenas cansado.
I think I'm just tired. Everyone is friendly to her. Everyone is friendly to her.
Todos são simpáticos com ela.
Everyone is friendly to her. Jane is loved by Peter. Jane is loved by Peter.
Jane é amada por Peter.
Jane is loved by Peter. He tried to stand up. He tried to stand up.
Ele amarrou para se levantar.
He tried to stand up. Would you keep this baggage, please? Would you keep this baggage, please?
Você guardaria essa bagagem, por favor?
Would you keep this baggage, please? Do you play a musical instrument? Do you play a musical instrument?
Você toca algum instrumento musical?
Do you play a musical instrument? Jack has saved a lot of money. Jack has saved a lot of money.
Jack economizou muito dinheiro.
Jack has saved a lot of money. I take lessons in flower arrangement. I take lessons in flower arrangement.
Faço aulas de arranjo de flores.
I take lessons in flower arrangement. I said nothing about the matter. I said nothing about the matter.
Não falei nada sobre o assunto.
I said nothing about the matter. May I have this book? May I have this book?
Posso ter este livro?
May I have this book? She is my best friend. She is my best friend.
Ela é minha melhor amiga.
She is my best friend. A mosquito just bit me. A mosquito just bit me.
Mosquito acabou de me morder.
A mosquito just bit me. Come on, we'll be late if you don't hurry up. Come on, we'll be late if you don't hurry up.
Vamos lá. Vamos nos atrasar se você não se apressar.
Come on, we'll be late if you don't hurry up. Not all the students were present at the class. Not all the students were present at the class.
Nem todos os alunos estavam presentes na aula.
Not all the students were present at the class. I am sending a copy of my letter to you. I am sending a copy of my letter to you.
Estou enviando uma cópia da minha carta para você.
I am sending a copy of my letter to you. Ken makes it a rule to get up early. Ken makes it a rule to get up early.
Quem faz uma regra para acordar cedo?
Ken makes it a rule to get up early. I usually gas up the car at this service station. I usually gas up the car at this service station.
Eu costumo abastecer o carro nesse posto.
I usually gas up the car at this service station. That fish travels in a group, don't they? That fish travels in a group, don't they?
Aqueles peixes viajam em grupo, não é?
That fish travels in a group, don't they? I would rather stay at home than go out. I would rather stay at home than go out.
Prefiro ficar em casa do que sair.
I would rather stay at home than go out. Her last question is about her other interest. Her last question is about her other interest.
Sua última pergunta é sobre seu outro interesse.
Her last question is about her other interest. Why didn't you tell it to me in advance? Why didn't you tell it to me in advance?
Por que você não me contou isso com antecedência?
Why didn't you tell it to me in advance? We ought to have phoned ahead and reserved a table. We ought to have phoned ahead and reserved a table.
Devíamos ter telefonado antes e reservado uma mesa.
We ought to have phoned ahead and reserved a table. The boy was lying on his stomach watching TV. The boy was lying on his stomach watching TV.
O menino estava deitado de bruços assistindo TV.
The boy was lying on his stomach watching TV. Is this what you've wanted for a long time? Is this what you've wanted for a long time?
É isso que você quer há muito tempo?
Is this what you've wanted for a long time? I am glad that you have returned safe. I am glad that you have returned safe.
Fico feliz por você ter voltado em segurança.
I am glad that you have returned safe. The more popcorn you eat, the more you want. The more popcorn you eat, the more you want.
Quanto mais pipoca você come, mais você quer.
The more popcorn you eat, the more you want. He has several times as many books as I. He has several times as many books as I.
Ele tem várias vezes mais livros do que eu.
He has several times as many books as I. Could you give this data a final check for me? Could you give this data a final check for me?
Você poderia dar a esses dados uma verificação final para mim.
Could you give this data a final check for me? I want this work completed by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I want this work completed by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Quero que este trabalho esteja concluído até as 2 horas da tarde de amanhã.
I want this work completed by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Well, personally, I don't really care for it. Well, personally, I don't really care for it.
Bem, pessoalmente, eu realmente não me importo com isso.
Well, personally, I don't really care for it. I am going to have John repair my watch. I am going to have John repair my watch.
Vou mandar o João consertar meu relógio.
I am going to have John repair my watch. I'd like to talk about the good old days. I'd like to talk about the good old days.
Gosto de falar dos bons velhos tempos.
I'd like to talk about the good old days. With more courage, I might have proposed to Mary. With more courage, I might have proposed to Mary.
Com mais coragem, eu poderia ter pedido Maria em casamento.
With more courage, I might have proposed to Mary. The new designs are much better than the old ones. The new designs are much better than the old ones.
Os novos desígnios são muito melhores do que os antigos.
The new designs are much better than the old ones. I will have to get rid of this worn-out carpet. I will have to get rid of this worn-out carpet.
Vou ter que me livrar desse tapete desgastado.
I will have to get rid of this worn-out carpet. The cat is on top of the desk. The cat is on top of the desk.
O gato está em cima da mesa.
The cat is on top of the desk. This will serve as a check on their work. This will serve as a check on their work.
Isso servirá como controle sobre o trabalho deles.
This will serve as a check on their work. The cat went through a gap in the fence. The cat went through a gap in the fence.
O gato saiu em vão na cerca.
The cat went through a gap in the fence. Such a teacher may as well retire from his work. Such a teacher may as well retire from his work.
Esse professor também pode se aposentar de seu trabalho.
Such a teacher may as well retire from his work.